Bienvenidos. Let's lower it down a bit here. What the? Okay. Let's drop that down. Bienvenidos. Buenos dias. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday afternoon. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. And we're back. I know that I streamed a little bit earlier, but hey, there's only 3 games left in this first season, so I figured let's knock it out, right? You know? Right? Why not? So, with that being said, let me check and make sure everything seems to be up to par. Looks like it is. So, with that being said, how's everybody doing? Bienvenidos, buenos dias. It's Squib Rogers, baby. You here at Squibby Vision, aka Squibby's World here on YouTube. Abuela Susan, how you doing, girl? Mwah, you know I love you, girl. Gotta shout out Abuela Susan. You know, we're here in the UB2B world now. So, anyway, let me stop blowing smoke up her booty before she gives me a strike. Ow! Anyway, with that being said, let's start off with the beautiful newest tradition here in Scooby's World, aka Scooby Vision, which is that beautiful verbal disclaimer. The thoughts, expressions, feelings, and opinions of one Squib Roger, he who is I, are not the thoughts, expressions, and feelings and opinions of other friends, gamers, streamers, servers I may play, games I may frequent. I said that backwards. Products I may personally endorse, like my beautiful Yankees, or just in case, never to happen, but who knows, in the future, some sponsor to this bum-ass show. And with that sideways introduction to the verbal disclaimer, let's begin. Signed and sealed, and as I always like to say, everyone, there's nothing to it but to do it. Now, that was a little weird. I completely just botched that verbal disclaimer, but I didn't. I kept it moving. You know, like that dude at the mall that stutters steps and tries to play it off like he didn't trip. You know what I mean? Charlie Bean? All right. So, let me take a sip of the coffee. Sorry about the slurping, but I need a little bit of coffee there in my life. Wipey, right? Wipey. So, we've had it. I don't want to say it's been a frustrating. You know what? Let's get into the actual season here real quick. Okay. I don't want to say it's been a frustrating season, but it has been a frustrating season. Oh, this playthrough has been fun though. It has been fun. Oh wow, Rutgers ended up at 6-2. Huh. This loss here. Let me light up the Squibby snack as I kick a soliloquy about this mother effing game right here. Because this is the game that makes me want to say the frustrations. Every other game in this schedule that has been played so far by my team has been somewhat to what I expected. Except for that game. That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. Thought it was a mosquito. Yeah. This right here, because of this, we're 5-4, which we should have been 6-3. And you're probably sitting there saying, "But Squib, who gives a F?" My contract does. I almost choked. Let me explain what I mean. I'm sorry, but that went down the wrong hole. Let me explain what I mean. My contract that I signed, that I agreed upon. Oh, wow. I just realized I was wrong. I'm even more screwed than I thought. Okay, this is the contract that I signed. As you can see, this is the first season of the 5-year contract. 5-4 so far. Okay, here's where I need to get... Oops. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. This bar has to get at least to this line. Okay, because this line equals the 8 wins that I signed on to kind of... I guess I don't want to... Yeah, guaranteed. By signing the contract, I kind of agreed to the terms, which, as you can see here in plain English, target wins per year 8. Now, that loss to UAB plays into this. So this is why I say it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is. Because now, as I do my mathical, gestikeshiku, whatever calculations, my Isaac Newton-ish, as I kick it into my quantum mechanics of trying to figure out, I'm going to end up falling short of this because of that loss. Because I have 3 games left. I can see me winning 2 out of the 3, but I don't see this team winning all 3. So to win all 3, I would make it to the goal, obviously. But because I don't see that happening, that loss would have helped me. Because I would have been 6-3, and I would have only needed 2 wins out of the next 3 games to fulfill this obligation of the contract. So that's why that loss is irking the F out of me. It's like really bothering me, man, because we weren't supposed to lose that. And now that puts me in a jam with the athletic director of UCLA, of the program, the guy who hired me, my boss. And these players, they're college kids. They don't get fired. They just either go off to the NFL or move on with their degree into whatever field that they wish to pursue in life, career-wise. I'm the one that's going to get my ass chewed out and possibly get fired because I didn't meet that obligation. So back to what I said, that you see, these other 3 games I got left, I can see winning Arizona State and possibly USC because I think they have an injury, as you can see by their record, 5-4, which is abysmal for that team. So I may be able to take advantage of their injured superstars, and I may be able to slide off a win with Arizona State. But Arizona has a tougher defense. I don't see me walking away with this win. Plus, these 2 are away games. So, I don't know. I mean, it would be a miracle that my team can pull off all 3 of these wins to give me the 8. Because at this point, I don't even care about going to a bowl game. I'm just trying to make sure I cover my ass. CYA, baby. You know, Squibby's all about that CYA, baby. You cover your ass. So, I'm kind of screwed because UAB. Again, that game was just so fugazi. There was no reason why we lost that game. And we didn't just lose that game. We lost that game. Like, it was by 10 points. It wasn't like, oh, we lost the game by 3. Or, you know, we lost the game in overtime. Or, you know, we lost the game because of a stupid safety and it was a 2-point differential. No, we lost the game by 10 points. That's absurd. Now, granted, the starting quarterback of that game has been benched. I put him under the bench. Van Woods. That was the starting quarterback for the first, let me see here. 1, 2. Yeah, I replaced him at Washington State's game. So since Washington State, we've been playing with the second-string quarterback. Because our first-string quarterback, who was level 88, I had to put him under the bench because he's an interception machine. The guy's entire career, prior to me becoming head coach of this college football program, he has a horrendous touchdown-to-interception ratio. He's only had 1 season where he had a positive touchdown to interception ratio. Touchdowns was 10 to interceptions 8. So he was only above by 2 touchdowns. His entire career has been nothing but producing turnovers in the form of interceptions. And when I got here, yeah, he performed great against Rutgers, rightfully so. He was expected to. I mean, it's Rutgers. He performed great against this nobody college that's not really, it's neither here nor there. The Utah game, he performed good, but we could have won this game, and some of his turnovers caused the loss of this game. And then when he lost this game, it was over. It was over. I'm not the type of Squibby's not the type of coach to just keep a quarterback on for the sake of he's the best we got. No. Because if it's going to be like that, then I'd rather bring the second stringer in, blow smoke up his ass, and make him feel like he was the prodigal son. You know, like he was destined to be the starter. You know, like this was all destiny that, it's a lie. This wasn't destiny. This is just me being a head coach that got pissed at the fact that I got a guy that doesn't deserve to be the starter. But I can't tell the second string that because that's not inspirational. He's not going to come off that bench and win games for me just because he's the next best thing. Because if that's what he thinks that I think of him, then we're going to just never get anywhere. So, no, I blew smoke. I'm a bullshitter, baby. I'm Squibby, baby. I blew smoke up that kid's ass. And that boy, young man, because he's like 20, I think. That young man, he's been killing it. This game, that was great. This is a top 10 team. As you can see, they're ranked number 2 in the country. And we almost won this game, as you can see by the score. It wasn't that blown away. Like, no, this game, our second string quarterback that became the starter has literally kept us in that game because we had no business scoring 23 points against that team. And then as you can see here, I don't even want to get into that. Washington just beat us out. Then the rest of these games have been straight up and down. His performance has been great. He's only had like 2 interceptions since he's become the starting quarterback. In comparison to our starting quarterback, which I don't even want to show you his stats because he's got like 6 interceptions to like 4 touchdowns. It's ridiculous. Actually, it's ridiculous that I just spent almost damn near 13 minutes blabbering off about my quarterback situation. But that's how college football works. And you're probably sitting there going, Squib, who the fuck are you? I'm a college football enthusiast. And I love college football. And this playthrough is in honor of the new college football being released by EA. They announced it a couple weeks ago, coming out summer of 2023. I'm excited. This playthrough is in excitement of that game being released. And yeah, Squib's gonna try to finish out this season because we only have 3 games left. And it is a little bit of tension and nervousness. I just told you why. I don't know if I'm gonna get I don't want to say I'm gonna get fired because it's my first year, but it doesn't look good that I don't fulfill the obligations of the contract that I signed at the beginning of the year. Damn, this team is a little more even-keeled to us than I expected. I wasn't expecting all this. 86. Oh, it's okay. On to the breach once more, my friends. I can't. What am I going to do? Complain? Wait, don't complain. No complaining. Let's go. Let's get it started. Let's see if Squib can pull. If I can pull off these 3 wins, oh my effing Lord, my head's going to swell up so big it won't fit in the box. It's going to pop out of. Now, here's the other thing. I have a effing great defense. Look at this. We're midway through the season. Well, actually, we're more than midway through the season. And look at this. Even though we're 67th ranked in passing yards allowed per game, look at the rest. We allow 64 yards per game rushing. We allow less than 2. Come on, man. We have a top 5 defense in the country. But our offense it's just horrendous. I mean, look at this. 18 points. That is crazy. Most college teams in this season are averaging 22 plus. We're just averaging 18 and we're scraping by because of our defense. But remember, defense doesn't win regular season games. Defense wins championships, which means your offense needs to carry you all the way to the championship. When you get to the championship, your defense takes over. That's how I was raised. That's the football philosophy that I was raised on. Smash mouth football. Defense will win you championships, but it won't get you to the championship. Your offense does that. Now, once you get to the championship is when you let the defense do their work. So, with that being said, we're not going to make it far in the regular season with this defense, even though it's a great defense. This is college football, which means the tempo is higher. The scoring is greater. So, the mistakes are inevitable. It's not like the NFL where you can have games where there's just 14-7, 10-3. This is college football where every team averages close to damn near 20-something points a game. So this is great. If this was the NFL, this would be great. But it's not. This is college football. So that defense doesn't help Squib. It doesn't. It doesn't. It helps in me not getting blown out. It helps. Oh, Squibby, baby. It helps. He looks so good, though, in the blue and gold. But anyway. So yeah,
I see this all the time on our
look at this.
Twitter and all the social
Look at
media.
this. They're averaging 31 points per game. We're averaging 18. So just looking at that, just looking at these stats, there's no way we're gonna win this game. I mean, if you want to be technical about it, if you want to, on paper.
defenses are tough and athletic as well. We are expecting a tremendous matchup in the Pac-12 in this one. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college
So let's see if we can, you know, if we can get it together. And and we were at Arizona State, Sun Devil Stadium, right? That's a tough crowd. That's definitely a tough crowd.
And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Heads, baby, heads. Ugh. Yo, it's like I'm so anxious because it's like, oh man, that UAB, they didn't score. That UAB game, man, that's so sticking in my craw because it's like, it's like the heat is on, you know. Let's act Squib, right? Oh, no, this is defense. Wait a minute, I was on offense? All right, whatever. I confused myself. Let's act Squib, okay? So, now our running back, William Williams, which is the weirdest name. Don't ask. I don't know why his mama named him that, but she did. I call him Willie Will because it's, you know, it's kind of a tongue twister to say William Williams. But anyway, Willie Will has been the greatest thing under the sun for us. The running back, our starting running back.
It's been totally even.
He's been golden, man.
Every possession is likely to matter.
He's probably the one player that, out of my squad, that should go into the NFL. Hopefully that he gets drafted.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
He's good. I love Willie Williams. I don't even think. Oh, I left the cursor on him. Sorry. I don't even think he has fumbled this season at all. Let's go with a halfback sting. So don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscription button, click on that notification bell, ring-a-ding-a-ding to get notified when I drop the freshest content. And don't forget, don't be ashamed, don't be bashful. Leave a comment, just keep it kosher. And let me know what you think about the playthrough, my coaching selection on plays, you know, just any opinion you want to shoot out there. And yeah, thank you for stopping and watching Squibby's World here on YouTube. So we 3rd and 2. Let's go with a play action wide receiver in. And hopefully that should be just enough to get us the first down. Yes. Have you noticed I'm not, you know, for those who are new to the playthrough, I'm not playing the games, I'm in coaching mode. So that is, even to me, in my opinion, more nerve-wracking than physically playing the game because I'm at the whim of the players. You know, this team is not my recruiting class, it's the class from the previous coach. So I got to deal with talent I didn't recruit, which I find to be exciting because, you know, okay, that didn't work out to plan. And I literally, I pick the play, let them hike the ball and execute it, and I literally sit here and pray every day, every play that, you know. Oh, let me know in the comment section if you want me to change the view as well. I have it in this view because it's just a generic coaching view they give you.
Tackle made at the 44.
So, yeah, that's, you know, I'm literally at the mercy of the players. So I need to make sure that I recruit good players so that when it's time to get on the field, let's go to play action wide corner. When it's time to go on the field, I have the best statistically, on paper, the best players for their position, and then, you know, they can execute the plays I give them to the fullest of their ability.
Throws.
Oh!
Nice catch, first down, and he's knocked
You
out.
see, and this is the other thing. I don't know who he's going to throw it to, which is like such a great thing. It's like, okay, I'll pick the pass play. I know who I would throw it to if I was quarterbacking the player physically, but I don't know. So it's out of my hands, and it's funny how sometimes plays go either way. Either he'll throw to a receiver I didn't look at. Let's go with play action jet sweep. And let's see, maybe that'll work out for us. But yeah, so it's funny to see who he's gonna pick and, you know, the reaction and if it's gonna work. Oh,
He's hit and got away. Got him again.
I thought he was sacked. That's another plus about this quarterback, Cook, in comparison to my starter. He had no scramble ability. So a lot of times he would just go down with the sack. Whereas in relation Cook, let's go with a misdirection halfback.
From the 25-yard
Cook,
line.
he will
It's
actually
first down.
scramble. I mean, there's plays where there's no open receiver. Cook tucks the ball and runs. Woods didn't do that, the other quarterback, the starter. He wouldn't do that. He would just either throw it away or take the sack. So that's the other beautiful thing about this quarterback that, again, it was unexpected.
That brings up second and 1.
He's level 77, this quarterback Cook. He's level 77. He's not even that good. But again, I blew smoke up his ass, and now this man is running loose all over the place. Let's go with this play action successor. I think it was called scissors, successor, whatever. It might work. I'm looking at the defense. It may work because they have a lot of middle linebackers. Oh.
It's caught first down, and he's out of bounds.
That's another thing. You see that pass, that throw? The original starter, his balls were so wonky. Like the rotation of the ball was really loose. They were lofty passes. A lot of times he underthrew the receiver. It was so annoying. This guy, as you can see in that pass, he has straight, zippity, straightforward, good rotation. I love the way he throws. And if I recall correctly, I think he's left-handed.
This is the 10th play of the
I
drive.
thought I saw him throw that. And, I'm left-handed, so I have a left-handed bias off the bat. Ned Flanders, left-porium, baby. I've always said that. I'm dying to see a left-porium. I'm going in there to buy some scissors.
On a counter, wrestled down.
Yeah, that was a little weird, but my offensive line seemed to have broken down there. Yeah, they were all in there. Wow, the first quarter's gone already? That was quick.
We played one. Now this one's scoreless.
Yeah, man. Hopefully it won't be scoreless for long. Let's go with the ISO.
Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
He's scared. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Also, let me know down in the
Defense in
comments
their
if the
short
volumes
yardage.
are good, if I need to pick up something or drop something. I mean, hopefully they are. All right, that's silly.
Around the 3-yard line.
That was silly. Like, I don't understand what's happening here now. Like, it's a simple thing, guys. Get the running back in there. Hold on. See, this sometimes asking me sucks. Because I ask myself, and I don't like none of the plays that I pick. So I got to go over here and be like, no. I'm going to have to override myself. ISO. No, I just went with an ISO and it didn't work.
So here we go. It's third and goal.
So no,
from
I'm
the
not
2-yard
doing
line.
that.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Check.
Defense stacked in tight here. Handoff, and he can't get it over the line.
Why? I don't understand how we just couldn't score right there. Did you guys see that? You see what I'm saying? 3 simple running plays, and I couldn't execute. Like, well, not me, but the team. And you see what I mean? I'm literally helpless. There was no reason why they couldn't score. I'm happy at least we scored points. I don't like none of these plays. What are you talking about, setup? Is that the ISO again? All right, you know what? Just to shut you up, let's go with that play they keep suggesting we take.
With so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. They'll bring him down at the
2 yards.
23-yard line.
But remember, they were flashing the plays, set up. He had set up 2 yards. Let's go with the play action pin deep.
From their own 23
Because we got to get it moving. It's about to be under 2 minutes in halftime. We don't get the ball back. They do. So we need to score on this drive. You see that? Our other quarterback would not have done that. He would have just threw it away like a jerk. So he just turned that play from nothing to 6 yards. And I love that. That's exactly what I want. Initiative. The problem is this team is not reliable enough and they're not consistent enough. So we'll have a game where we are great. And then we have games where the offensive line can't stop anything.
And he just gets rid of it. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them
You see
to
what I
go
mean?
3 and out.
Offensive line.
Really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to.
No, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I don't have time for this. I cannot afford this anymore. Let's go with curl flat. We got to go for it.
The offense is getting set to go for it.
Oh.
And he's tackled right away.
Yo, I thought he dropped it. I'm like, oh.
That makes it first and 10.
Okay. Oh. I have no choice. Like, I got to take these chances. I have to. Like, I can't mess around anymore. Ooh, let's go with a slot pivot.
From their own 45-yard line. First down. The sub package in there defensively in this 5-wide receiver set. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry, and he's taken down at the 44-yard line.
Nice job here by the quarterback.
All right, hold
putting
on,
some
hold on.
air underneath
Yeah,
his
let's get
pass
to-
and letting
let's
his
start.
receiver catch up with it for a nice game.
4 verticals.
Empty backfield.
We gotta go.
Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Oh. Go, go,
Makes
go,
the
go.
catch and look out. Tackle. And
We're going to go
loses.
again. We're going to, no huddle, no huddle.
Thompson brings his
I ain't got no time. Let's go, go, go.
first down.
We're going to go with a strong flood.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Go, go.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Everything
Timeout.
about that play was
Timeout, Squibby.
The
Look at Squib.
route,
Squib
the
looking
throw, the
good.
catch. That's fun to see.
UCLA will take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
You know what? Let's go with verticals, and I hope he hits this man here. You see this receiver here? I hope he hits this guy. That's who I would go for in this play right here. This guy coming across the field here. Again,
They need
let's
about
see.
3 yards
Oh,
to
let me
get
get
the
the
first
curse out
here
of
on
it.
second down.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. On the ball, on the ball.
That's the guy I would throw it
Throws
to.
on the run,
And
complete.
he did
He's
perfect.
taken down.
Let's
at
go,
the
let's go,
11.
let's go. No huddle again. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
That makes it first and 10.
You know what? Let's just go with the play action boot route. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm wasting more time than I wanted to.
On play action, he'll scramble. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Come on, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle, no huddle. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Make it second and 4.
We're going to go with a Z spot. That should do it. Hopefully. I got to pull a timeout.
UCLA's gonna have to use
Yeah,
their
I'm like,
second
come
timeout
on,
of the half,
guys.
And they'll lose a yard there.
They really just didn't have
We
any
lose a
room to
yard.
work on that play.
Really?
The defense just suffocated them there.
All right, hopefully, if he could throw it to either this guy here or this guy here, that's who I would go for. He would be my third choice to running back in case all the other 4 receivers are covered. Let's see. Let's see.
This is the 11th
Because one
play
of those
this
2
drive.
cutting across should hopefully have enough of a lead on their opponent to catch. Yup, that's exactly what I wanted. Now cut. Yeah. Oh. Yo, you understand? I'm like, my heart's like, oh man, go, please do it. I was like, oh. I'm so sorry. It's just so difficult to sit in the sideline. Like, go, you know. I have no control. It's so great.
It becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller.
Now, here's the thing. Can they score with 3 timeouts in 59 seconds? Yes, it is a possibility. I didn't mean to do that because I don't like kicking, but whatever.
Back to return.
Damn, man. That is crazy.
He's to the 20. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Well, really a defensive battle going on right now so far, Kirk.
Well, the defenses are flying around the football, doing a good job.
That's crazy. Yeah, and of course, my defense couldn't stop him. Of course. Of course. So now they get the ball back, and they can easily score
This
again
offense just
and
torched
just
the
yeah.
defense through the air with
Yeah,
a
I know they
great
just
passing
torched it.
attack
One
on their
play
last
was like
drive.
90
This
yards.
offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution.
They did exactly what I said that too. I said what they.
Because again, they put so much time in trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into
That
play
just burned me up.
makes
I
you
didn't
feel
think they
pretty
were
good as a
gonna,
play
but
caller.
whatever.
The Bruins
My
are going to
defense
have to
couldn't
call
hold
their
their
third
own.
and final timeout. From their own 40-yard line. First down. He sails it long. Almost intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete
Let's
pass.
just run it. I'm not gonna score. I don't want to force it and then end up having a turnover.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Let's just hope
gets
they
about
don't
4
score
yards
when they
on
get the
play.
ball at half, and then we're gonna have to try to play catch up.
From their own 44-yard
I
line.
really do need
Third
this
down.
win though. Well, the team does because well,
We've played a half of football here. The Sun Devils lead it by 4.
it's not like I'm losing by a lot, but it's the fact that because they get the ball back, I have to stop them this
Glad
next
to have
drive
you
on
with us in the
defense.
studio for the EA Sports
Oh, I'm gonna end
NCAA
up screwed.
Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here completely
it's a good
locked
game.
in on that
It's been a
first
good
half.
game. I mean,
Both
I don't
of
even
these
think any
defenses are opportunistic. They're very good at forcing turnovers. But both quarterbacks, David, have done a very good job while trying to maintain an aggressive mindset. They haven't forced the ball. The runners have done a good job keeping it put away.
Yeah, and as much as you preach that all throughout the week, it's still hard to do. It's hard to execute, and being able to see what you see on the defensive side of the football and adjust to it offensively. How about protecting the quarterback so he's not getting hit from the blind side, fumbling the football,
both.
ball
Yeah,
carriers running with the football, keeping it tight
it's
to
not
the
a
body,
bad
not
game.
giving it away. So,
But
you
we
know,
have
between
a
running
lot
backs,
more time of
receivers, and
possession, which means
quarterbacks,
we should have
offensive
scored a
linemen
little
blocking,
more than just
did a great job
10
executing
points,
on the
but
offensive
whatever.
side of the football, not to create,
No
not to give away
turnovers.
any turnovers.
It's not a bad
Just
game. This
about
is actually
set
a
to
good
start
game.
the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad
I
and
agree
Kirk
with
will
that
be there to
assessment.
call the second half.
Sometimes those announcers talk, just to open their mouths, but I agree with that one. Now, hopefully, my defense can hold. No, they couldn't. Well, they held them to 3, so that's not that bad. Oh, let's go to play action cross.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure.
Yes,
But they have to
yes,
be
it
thinking
can
if
be.
they don't get something going on
In
this series,
theory,
the burden
he
will
said,
be
"Oh
on
yeah,
the defense.
yeah. Well, let's see if my team can do it. If
Here's
the
a quick throw.
go."
He's tackled at about
Nice.
the 21. And that
Nice.
could have gone for 6.
Oh,
Yes,
boy,
it
you're
could have
right.
if,
And all week
for whatever
long, this
reason,
secondary
he
did a lot of
wasn't
talking about how they were
so
going to
slow.
dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
Inside zone split.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass.
Yeah, that's great. The problem is the game doesn't end if we
He makes
score.
it to the 18-yard
We still got
line.
another quarter and a half to go.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
But we're going to go with ace power. The good thing that showed me is that they fell for the play action. So if they fell for that play action, let me run a little bit more and see if I can't get them again on the next play action.
What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
Again, I have nothing bad to say about Willie Will.
1st and goal.
Nothing. So far, there's no reason to. See, I don't like none of these plays. Asking myself is booty on that one. Ooh, see, inside cross I like, but I also like tight end option out. See, on tight end option out, I would look for this receiver on the corner, and I would look for this one. This will be my 3rd option. But I'm going to go with the inside cross.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6
Actually,
points
you know
here.
what? I'm going to audible that, and I'm going to run it.
They'll need to hurry to get this off.
Oh, shit. He didn't run it.
Passes it. Picked off by the senior.
Well, he was facing a big
I audibled and I picked the wrong audible.
chance of being
I
caught by one of his teammates.
I thought it was a running play.
That's what
I
pressure
just
will
messed
do for
myself
any
up.
defense.
I can't even blame anybody. I picked the wrong play. And costed us a touchdown because now we didn't score. Which means now I got to get back all the way across the field. I just blew that drive. I should have just stood with the original play. But I had this urgency to change because something... Oh, the coach.
Can't afford to make many more mistakes.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I blew that. So now... I mean, anyway. Play action
So it's
comeback.
second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Now I feel like a jerk, and unless I score a touchdown as soon as possible, I'm not going to feel any better
So they'll get
because
the
I
first
costed my
down there
team
on the
because I
5-yard
picked the wrong
completion.
audible
And I like the
play.
decision the quarterback made
All
on
right,
this
dude.
play. He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump-off pass that was good enough for a first down.
Throws this one out to the right.
Nice.
And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
That's good for a gain of 24 yards. First down.
Every time he throws the ball, I'm like, I hold my breath. It's like, oh man, is he going to get caught? Let's go with a play action boot left or loot. I think that would be loot if I recall correctly.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39.
Holy crap.
Catches it, and
He
he's looking
ran
for
right-
more. And they push him out at the 30-yard line.
You seen that?
Gain of 9 on the play.
I thought he was going to get sacked.
Makes it second and 2.
They're not going to replay that? Okay. That was close. I thought he was going to get sacked. The way he turned. Let's go with a
So
halfback
it's
draw.
second down and about 2 yards to go.
Oh, man, come on, really, Will? 2 yards, you can only get one. Like, that upsets me. I'm not going to lie. That upsets me. Like, why you could... Two yards. Like, 2 yards, dude. Like, he had the trip right at the 1 yard line. Like, really? Like, you couldn't trip over...
For a nice gain.
Gain of 5 on the play.
44 yards, really? It felt like he has more than that. I mean, I've been running him a lot more. I don't like none of these plays. Oh, we got first down. That is so weird because it feels like, let's go with a halfback blast. It feels like I've been
From the
running
25-yard line,
more, you know, a
it's
lot of
first
decent
down.
amount of running plays. It's like 44 yards. Like, that's it. Oh, go, baby, go.
Tackle made at the 14-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Woods is okay. He's a good backup running back. I'm not going to complain. But, he, you know, he's not no Willie Will, though, you know.
Here's the 8th play of the series. This defense has been in this situation before.
Yeah, and
forced
they've
a huge
stopped us.
turnover when they were backed into their own red zone last time. And
Nice.
he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up second and 3.
I mean, let's go with a switch, and hopefully he hits this guy right here. Not this guy in orange, but this guy above him, because that would be into the touchdown zone area, in the end zone. So I hope he can hit this guy, possibly this guy as he comes out towards the sideline. That's what I mean. Like, I look at the plays, and I know in my head who I would choose, and it's like,
the first down.
you know, does the AI think like me? You know, and sometimes it does. Case in point, earlier they threw the play right. Ooh. Oh. You're like, how did he didn't fall over the goal line? Like, come on, man.
First and goal.
Son of a mother's mother.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Hi, Willa Susan. I didn't cuss. I held it. I said mother.
So with 1 quarter remaining, the Sun Devils
Now
in
it makes
front,
it even worse.
17-10.
There's only 1 quarter. Let's say we score. We tie it up, right? Okay, now we definitely have to stop them in the next possession. And then we definitely have to score. It's like down to the wire. Like, it's not even Literally, it's...
Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action.
And this could have been a lot different if I would have scored and not intercepted it. Thank you. I was about to say, we're not going to get in the touchdown?
That was a big score.
Yeah, that was.
Possession game, but we've still got a lot of
Now,
football left.
hopefully we can make this extra point attempt. Okay. Now, they got a punt return. I mean, a kickoff return. They literally scored on the kickoff return, which is not bad, but it is. Yeah, we get the ball back, and we didn't spend much time, but now I got to tie it up, and then they get the ball.
And he tacks on the extra point.
No, Squib, don't get it. No, Squib. No, don't praise none of them, Squib. We're losing. There's nothing to be praising about. Let's go with the play action inverted veer.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you, Captain Obvious. The announcer just pointed it out that yes, this is a very yes. Thank you.
Pass is caught. The defense lays him out.
If we can't score, the game's basically over. I mean, barring any unforeseen turnover. Let's go with verticals.
They need about 3 yards
I'm
to get the
so
first here on second
that
down.
UEB loss kills me still, man.
He wants it all going long. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
81 was open. The receiver just next to him was open. That's who I thought the ball was going to go to. Nope. Let's go with a fullback flat. Let's show the fullback some love. I don't want him to throw to the fullback. I want him to throw to the tight end right here. Because this tight end will go over the line. The fullback might not make it over the first down line. I've seen it to where the fullback will catch it back here, and they'll stop him right here. He won't get over the line. What the F did I just say? What did I just say? You see, what did I just say? I just said don't throw it to the fullback because most likely you're going to end up short of the first. Let's go with a play action boot loot. I just said that. I just said it exactly what I was going to. I said, yo, if you throw it to the fullback, he's not going to cross the line.
Watch out for a pass play when
you needed to throw it to that tight end. There's a guy right there.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Did you just see that? Did you just see that? All he had to do was go straight across the line, and he chose to go like sideways.
Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on fourth down.
There was no reason why we didn't convert. All he had to do was throw it to the guy, which was open, which he did, but then the guy didn't go straight. He went sideways.
He steps out at the 17-yard line. From their own 17-yard line. It's second down.
And this is why this game gets frustrating sometimes, because of stuff like that. Like, there was no reason why we didn't make that first down, even when the fullback got the ball. He wasn't supposed to get stopped right there. He should have ran right across that first down, but no. And this is where I think the AI is jerking me. I really do. Let's go with a go wide shake. Goes wide. Because that don't make no sense. It just doesn't make any sense. If I was playing that player, I would have got the first down because as soon as I caught the ball, I would have instructed the player to go straight up the field.
And down he goes, right around
like the AI has a habit of running lateral too much. Like, no. You got to go that way. You don't gain yards running sideways in football. That's not how that works. Corner strike.
So it's second
you know what?
down.
I'm audible in it. Deep pass. You know what? I don't even care because I'm not winning the game. There's only 22-22 on the clock. Even if I score now, I would have to stop him and score again. It's not happening.
Goes right, picked off. Tackle around the
That's crazy.
43-yard line. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the...
Yeah, now they're going to hum Seven Nation Army to insult me.
And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score, 31-17, Sun Devils. So that wraps things up for us. 3A Sports and Kirk.
The game was going good to that second quarter.
Thanks, and we'll see you next time.
I don't want to see no highlights. There's no highlights. What highlights? We lost. And we didn't lose because we just lost. We lost because of our own idiocracy. We couldn't run past a first down line. Like, that was so silly. I'm not making those 8 games, so my first year is basically going to be a failure, according to the team. Look at this. There's no reason why we didn't win. On paper, look at this. We got more. You know what? Let me just let it go. I actually ignored the recruiting this week. No, I didn't actually. No, I didn't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man, that hurt. Anyway. I mean, losing all these games, I wouldn't want to come to... I wouldn't want to come to UCLA either. Not with what I've seen. Oh, man, that hurts so bad, though. Excuse me. And that's the other thing I like. You can see the frustration. I'm telling you I'm frustrated. Because this is... Coaches sometimes get dealt a wrong deal, you know, a raw deal, you know? They get blamed for things they're not really in control of. Like, I can only pick the plays and try to recruit the best players possible. Outside of that, it's up to the players to, you know, execute the plays and to the best of their ability and successfully. So, there's only but so much I can do. Yet I, Squib Rogers, being the head coach of this program, is going to get all the slack for it. I'm going to get all the blame, which is fair and unfair at the same time, which is crazy. It's like the gift and the curse. I mean, honestly, there's really not much recruiting I need to do. But, you know, I guess I can offer these guys scholarships if they come along. So be it. Actually, no. Hold on. Alrighty. Actually, let me check my injury report just to double check. See, injuries, we've been good like almost all year, all season. We had like 2 injured players for about a day or 2. Not much. Actually, well, no, 1 player was for a week with back spasms. So injury-wise, the team's done great this year. No complaints that. You know, the team's been literally 90% healthy most of the year. So that makes it kind of even worse because I can't even use injuries as an excuse to why we're 5-5 and to why we lost that UAB game in week 3. I have no excuses because we were healthy as a mother effing dog. We just happened to not... Oh, let me get the cursor out of there. Sorry about that. I have a habit of doing that, forgetting the cursor. Yeah, to this point, yeah, we look like we should win this on paper, but at this point, I don't even care. I don't even care. There's not much to care about. I mean, what's there to care about, so to speak? Look at that. We still got a top defense, right? Look at that. And we can't win. Because look at that.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Looking for an exciting one in the Pac-12 today. Warm-ups just about concluded. That means the hitting will soon commence. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
I mean, I guess at least we're home, whatever that means. But last I checked, our home stadium ranking was like 54. And what I mean by that is, you know, they're not really the loudest or the, you know, most aggressive crowd in the college football scene.
And now it's
right
time
now.
for the
So
coin
it's
toss.
like,
And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste.
how about this? They're not going to be
0
the six
calories.
men, the six
Enjoy
man or whatever,
everything.
as they call Seattle Seahawks' crowd. Or the 12th man, I think they call it. Yeah, the 12th man or something like that. Oh, wait a minute. We were on offense? Okay, well, good. We scored. I'm not going to complain. Apparently, I forgot we were on offense. Okay. So, basically, the offense scored without me. Great. I'm not going to complain. I messed up, and because I don't feel like playing defense. At least
Last
not
drive
this
ended
year.
with as good a result
Like,
as
I
you
want to
could
play
hope for, and I'm
defense
sure they'd
when
like
I
to
have a
replicate
better
that here.
Great
offense.
passing was the key for the offense. The
Because I'm
last
trying
time
to
they had
focus
the
on the
ball,
offense,
they were
because the
able to
offense
pick
is the
apart
weakest
defense
unit.
and
You
get
know,
down
the
the
defense
field
can
for a
hold their own
touchdown.
with the computer. And they have, obviously, as you can see by the defensive rankings. It's the offense that
He gets
can't
out
get it
to about the
together.
22-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
And again, all of that is not my play picking, because honestly, I picked some pretty decent plays. The problem is not me. The problem is, you know, the inconsistency in the offense and the offensive line, which, let's go with a drive,
2nd and 8.
which
Ball on the
sometimes works
22.
beautifully and sometimes just doesn't give the quarterback
The
a time
quarterback in the
to
gun.
sneeze.
Empty
For crying out
backfield.
loud.
5 wide receivers in the formation. He's out of bounds at the 24.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
2 yards. That helped out. Let's go with the play action flood. Don't forget, you're watching Squibby's World, aka Squibby Vision.
UCLA is
Hit
up
a
by
like,
touchdown.
hit that subscription button, click on that notification bell to get notified when I drop the freshest content. Don't forget to drop a comment, say whatever you would like, just keep it kosher. We don't want abuela, Susan, coming down on anybody.
Was the intended
You know, keep it
receiver on
kosher.
that pass. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a good hold by the defense on 3rd down.
Play action tight end leak.
The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
This offense
And
comes
also,
down
I
the
do
field
have
again after being
another
stopped on
channel.
downs the last time out.
Description, the
Not
link
only
will be
does
down
that
in the
affect
description.
them in a negative way, but really
And
does
that's a little bit
gives
more
this
political,
defense
but
that
hey,
they're
if you
facing
would like that sort of
a
thing,
ton
check that out as well.
and a lot
Toasted
of
Bugs,
momentum as they come back
brought
out
to you
the
by
field.
Moi. And
Makes it 2nd and 10.
also, you can check me out on Twitch, streaming over there in Twitchy Witchy. Also, the link will be down in the description. Let's go with let's go to cross dagger.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 21.
But we're definitely coming to the end of this first seat.
And they get the sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Yeah. And again, offensive line. Let's go with 4 verticals just to see how deep we can take them. I don't know. I'm discouraged already. Like, we.
And he throws right away.
Nice. Yeah, now let's see if he can make it. He should.
Inside
There's
the
no
30.
reason why.
He's tackled at the
There was no
12-yard
reason
line.
why.
And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely.
He should have
You
went
know,
all the
this
way
wide
with that
receiver
one.
is a difference
I'm
maker.
sorry.
He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
No, he didn't go the distance because he got stopped. The distance would have been touchdown. But, you know, maybe I don't know what going the distance means. My bad. I guess I'm too old to understand the term because, again, going the distance means
So after the big
he
pass
went
play,
the
we got a
distance
first down.
all the way. Anyway,
UCLA is up a score.
I don't know what distance he went, but I'm audibling to a quick pass.
Caught out in the open.
You see what I'm saying? Why did he just kept running that way? He's like stiff-arming nobody. There's nobody there. Why he didn't turn towards the goal line? And this is what I mean. It really is a fundamental AI problem. It's not me. It's them. The AI is just stupid.
Short yardage situation.
There was no
here.
reason why he
Second down
didn't
and
go
one.
towards the goal line. He went straight towards the sidelines, fake stiff-arming nobody. Because there's nobody there. Gotta love
So
it,
we had a
right?
pitcher's duel in that low-scoring first quarter.
Pitchers duel.
7-0 Bruins.
If that's what you want to call it. I don't think it's some pitchers duel. I think it's just my team's not finishing it up. Like, they're not. I don't like none of these plays. This is what I mean. Sometimes I ask myself, and I don't like what I give myself. There we go, Miami.
Back to the action now.
Hopefully
here in
he
the
gives it
second
to
quarter.
the tight end that's going to cut cross the middle.
He scrambles. Can't wrap him up. He's
At least
wrapped
he's
up for the
trying.
sack.
I'm not going to say that.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
I mean, I don't know how is it that he couldn't get an open guy, but whatever. Yeah, because it's a little bit weird. There should have been an open player, but let's go with curls.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
That was weird. I don't know why there wasn't an open player, but I guess the defense was that good.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown.
These guys
Good.
need to be aware this aerial attack is capable of making
See, that's
some
a
big
good
plays.
play.
They've got to get on their toes.
They scored a 100-yard touchdown. You see that? And this is what I mean about this team. Like, we just had a great drive, and you guys couldn't stop them from scoring. Looks like my special teams defense is what needs a little bit. Let's go with the deep cross play action. This looks like my special teams defense needs a bit of a talking to, because this game and last game, they allowed already 14 points in 2 games, 2 touchdown returns, kickoff returns. Like, that's getting ridiculous. Whoa, what is he waiting for? You see that? That was a long time.
A soft spot in the defense, and he
Look at
threw
that.
an accurate ball for a
I was about to say, you
solid
can
pick.
count like up to 6 Mississippis. That's a long time for a quarterback.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41. He's taken down at the 41.
Really? Thought that would have been at least 1 yard. Let's go with no. Let's go with a 60s choice.
From
Let's see
their
who he
own
decides to
41-yard
throw it
line.
to.
Second down.
Let's go! Green 95! Green 95!
Got his receiver.
That was a little
dropped it.
bit
Incomplete.
tough, right? Double covered? Like,
That brings up 3rd and 10.
yeah. Let's go with wide receiver corners. That was a little weird. I mean, he literally had about 2 guys damn near on him.
I'm here all day.
Swings it out left to the halfback.
Look at that.
And they make the stop at the 46-yard line. He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now, the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the first down.
Yeah, here's the thing. If I give it to him, they're going to end up scoring. If I go, I'm going to end up messing up. A play action won't work. F it. I'm going to just go 4 verticals.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Because I already know what's going to happen. If I don't go for it, they're going to end up tying the game.
7 points.
So I have to go for it just to keep their offense off the field. Yeah, it
Gets it
worked.
out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle made right around the 20. And for Fields, he's up to 100 yards and catches.
Well, I don't know who's happier right now, Brad.
It
The offensive
ain't me.
coordinator calling the plays or the quarterback that continues to
I won't be
dial
happy
up this
till-
wide receiver. He now
well, I
has
can't
over
be happy
100
because
yards receiving in this game.
We lost so
I
many
don't think
games.
he's
There's
gonna
no,
slow
yeah,
down.
there ain't no happy. Let's go with a halfback
So the
drive.
big gain
I'm
resulting
like, where am I
from
going to be
the pass
happy? I'm
play
not going to
leaves
meet
us
my
with a
8-game
first and 10.
quota, so it doesn't really matter. Or 8-win quota. So I could win this game and the next game. I'm still failed one of the obligations of my contract. So I guess happy is an understatement. Inside zone. Or an overstatement. I don't know. I'm too high to remember which one.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
The defense
Actually, I
doesn't
need to
seem
get
have
higher
an answer
because
right
I'm going to
now.
be very
They might
disappointed
need
when
to
the
change
season,
up some of
the
their
end of the
scheme.
season comes, and I have to get my evaluation. Let's go with a play action boot right, or yeah, I think it's boot.
Hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. Throws to the receiver, got it for the touchdown.
I mean, that's cool, but you know, they're challenging the play, huh? Dude, what are you talking about?
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. They
Like,
call
I
it a
don't-
catch, but the booth signaled down to
Yeah.
the referee that they'd like to take
Yeah,
another peek at
there
this.
you go,
Man,
touchdown.
as I see this play
All you need is
again,
1
it
foot in
really
college
looks
football.
like
It's
he
not
made
2
the
foot,
correct
it's
call
2
on the
feet, it's
field.
1.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Yeah, I know. But that's
The
why I was
ruling on
surprised
the
they
field
challenged.
will
Why are
stand.
they
He caught it.
challenging?
The only thing left to say about this play is that was an excellent catch.
Yeah, I know. There was nothing to challenge on that play. That's why I was very surprised they did. It's like, okay, dude, we challenging. What did I tell you? What did I said if I don't score, they're gonna say. I knew it. They scored. I knew it. Like I know. Let's go with a draw.
UCLA
I'm not
is
stupid.
up
If
by a
I didn't go
touchdown.
for that 4th down in that previous drive and then scored, I would have been it would have been 14-14.
Tackle
I know the
and
AI
reach
better
pick
than
up.
it knows itself.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm not wasting trying to go deep and then get a
2nd and
turnover.
5 coming up here. Ball on the 30.
We're gonna walk into halftime with a 7-point lead and hope that we can walk away from this game with the win. But I am not risking a turnover right now and have them
On the
score
delay,
and
and he
tie it
goes
up
down
before the
immediately.
half.
No gain on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
We've reached halftime, and we couldn't have asked for a better first half. 21-14, UCLA.
He says we couldn't have asked. I could have
Glad
asked.
to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. So far, so good for both offenses in terms of taking
What are they doing,
care of the
showing highlights
football,
of
but
my crap?
Now the defenses are ramping up the sense of urgency in terms
Like I
of
want them
trying
to show the
get ball
touchdown
back to
highlights,
their
and they're
offense.
showing the touchdown.
Absolutely.
I mean, the
You got
highlights.
to find
there you
Reese.
go.
These ball hawks on defense, they need to find the football. They need to make some big plays, create some turnovers. How about using that hit stick a little bit? How about knocking somebody silly and making them drop the football? I mean, defense's #1 priority is trying to turn the football over, try to make a big explosive play for your offense so they can do more damage and they can take the ball down the field. So those ball hawks need to show themselves in the second half.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brad and Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
Oh man, this defense hopefully can stop them. Nope. Let's go with a play action fake toss. Hopefully
Now's when you
fall
start
for
to
it.
approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
Yeah.
Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line.
You know what? Let's go with a play action WB post. Let's see if we can pull off another play.
From
You know
their
what?
own 39-yard
Yeah, let's see if we can pull
It's
off
first
another play
down.
action.
Here we go.
Passes to his tailback
Go,
again.
go, go. Oh,
Good tackle. He was the last line of defense.
yeah, he was. That's why I was like, if that guy could fall, he should theoretically score. Let's go with a lead draw. See, I don't like shootouts. I'm an old school football guy, you know, smash mouth. I don't like shootouts. I mean, yeah, it's nice to watch. Like, even though I really didn't like the Green Bay Packers, or let me say I don't really like them. I'm a 49ers fan, but I have to admit, back in the early and mid 90s, it was fun watching Brett Favre and the Packers. I mean,
It's second down, 8 to go.
that nickname,
Ball
the
on the 20-yard
gunslinger, is so. I mean, literally that. But it's fun to watch other people do that. I don't like doing that. I don't like shootouts like that. They're sloppy. And if you notice Brett Favre, he does have a lot of interceptions. Because a shootout, a gunslinger, yeah, you're going to be slinging them out there, and it looks cool and high scores. But you're also going to have higher turnovers. So I'm not a gunslinger. You know, I'm a smash mouth, run 2-3 plays, then run a pass play type of thing.
First and goal from the 5.
Or maybe a West.
Knocking on the door.
The 49er bias. I do have that West Coast offense bias where it's like, you know, keep it mid-range passes with run plays mixed in, you know, a couple play actions.
Got his receiver,
Oh.
touchdown.
Yo, I don't think he got that.
Tremendous
Let me see.
example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and
Oh,
receiver are on
yo,
the same
I'm surprised they're not challenging that one. I would have challenged that one. I don't think he got his feet in bounds, but it's over. They counted it. It's a done deal. So I don't like games like this. Shootouts like this, I don't like, because it's like, okay, they score, we score. But again, it's just sloppy. But that's my opinion, because I'm an old school smash mouth type of guy, you know, like as it relates to the style of football. I would, if I ever coached, that's the style of football that I would, you know, my philosophy would be that way. No, I don't want to pass. I want to, oh, sorry. Oh, man. Let's go with a trap. I haven't done a trap all game.
Last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
And he's taken down around the 40-yard line.
I haven't done this play all game. I usually do 0-1 traps. I do like this play for the reasons you just seen right there. It's usually a good play. Let's go with it. Oops. Let's go with what was it? I just saw it. Let's go with that inside zone split.
From their own 40-yard line.
I think I already ran this
First
play
down.
earlier in the game.
UCLA is up a score.
Yeah, it's up a score for now.
Makes it out to about the 49.
For now. And now I'm scared to chew at the clock, because then if they score, it reduces the time we have to come back. And this is another thing that comes into play, clock management, you know? Like, it's very different to be managing the clock when you're not playing the game and you're coaching, because now you have to obviously take that into consideration. Let's go with drive.
It's second down now.
So it's like,
just a few feet
do I
away from
start
that
chewing
first
up
down
the
marker.
clock, and when, and if?
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Again, I don't know. I hope people find this playthrough interesting, because I'm trying to break down how I coach football, you know? Or how I would.
And he's
if,
level
you know.
at the 45.
And right now, this is Coach Squibby at his best. And plus, I haven't played this game. You know, let's go with a play action fake toss. I haven't played this game in so long that
First and 10.
it's like a
Ball
new
on the
run for me,
45.
you know? I don't remember none of the quirks and none of the you know, tricks and tips and stuff, I'm kind of going at it blind again.
Knocked out of bounds at about the 41.
Call it a gain of 4 yards.
It's been an offensive explosion through 3 quarters of play. We head to the
It's
fourth
been a
quarter.
shootout.
UCLA's lead is a touchdown.
Literally, both offenses have been scoring almost on every drive. Let's go with a halfback
Into the
blast.
fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action.
Three down.
Now, this quarterback, Cook, he wasn't the starter. He's actually the second string, but he's a junior, if I recall correctly. So next year when he comes back, because he's not going to get drafted. He's not good enough to hit the draft. But when he comes back next year, he should be a beast. With all the experience he got this year. So on that front, I should have a decent quarterback next year. Let's go with a play-action comeback.
They need about 3 yards to get the
Now, the
first
running
down
back,
here
I
on
lose.
third down.
He's a senior. He's not coming back.
UCLA
Hopefully,
is up
he gets
7.
drafted.
And he hits him hard at the 23.
That's the kind of poise you'd love to see from your quarterback because it's contagious. The defense sent all of their linebackers on a blitz, and no one on the offense looked phased. They came away with big yards and a first down.
Let's go with a halfback
From the
slam.
23-yard line. First down.
Here I come. Ready?
Big play there, and now they're looking at
You
first
seen
and
his
goal.
leg? That would have definitely been an overextended knee. He would have been, in real life, he would have been injured. Let's start chewing up the clock, because right now we can at least score a field goal, so that would be 10 points. So let's chew up the clock, and let's go with a double ISO. No, you know what? Let's go with a drive weak.
It's first down. and they'll
You
be
seen the
looking
way
for
that
6
knee
points
bent though?
here.
That would have definitely been an overextended knee, hyperextended knee. I think is what they call it actually.
Tackle at the 7. Woods gets 3 yards
And that's
on
the
play.
minimum, because the way that knee bent, it looked like he might have tore a ligament or an ACL or MCL or something. So actually, the minimum would have been just the over or hyperextended knee. 494 F flat. I've done this play before, but I can't
And
remember
this
if it
is
was
the ninth
successful.
play of the current drive.
I can't remember if it was ever successful.
He goes out of bounds.
I don't know what to
4-yard
think
line.
about
They
that.
get 3 yards on the play.
Like,
This was just a little
okay,
dump-off pass to the
what was
halfback,
that?
but it was very
But,
well
all right.
defended, keeping them from moving the ball
Duly
very far
noted,
downfield.
949 or 494 FL flat is not that good of a play so far. So far. Let's go. Halfback angle.
This is a big play for the offense that can put them up by 2 scores. It's third down from the 4. UCLA up 7 points.
Halfback right there, right there.
Dumps it out left to the running back. He's tackled around the 1
Okay,
yard
now
line.
here's the thing. Do I go for it and lose the chance of scoring anything, or do I just kick the field goal? I'm going to kick the field goal. Hold on. I can't
UCLA
see.
is gonna
I
use
forgot.
their
I'm an
first
idiot.
time out of the half here.
I'm an idiot. I can't see the way the... All right, you know what? Oh, we scored. I let the... Okay, cool. I'm not going to complain. I let the offensive... I let the AI pick, and we... All right, I'm not going to complain.
They line up to kick this one away.
Oh, no, we scored the field goal. Okay, I see what we did. I thought we scored the touchdown. Okay.
Win
So
takes it
they
from the
did
6.
what I wanted.
Brought down at the 26. UCLA's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to
Not
be
really,
dialed
because
into
they
what
haven't
this
stopped
offense
them.
is trying to do.
My defense had allowed him to score 21 points. 28 points. So, no, my defense has not been performing. So that just showed you why it hasn't. They're not stopping them from scoring. Let's go with a play-action tight end cross.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a very different ball game.
Black 5.
Great tackle at the 34. They get 5 yards on the play.
All it takes is a second on these play-action fakes to get the defense out of position. That's how this tight end was able to get
Let's
open
go
and
with
pick
the
up
trap,
some yards.
0-1 trap.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, watch that, watch that. Ready? 388.
And
That
he
play
is
is good.
drilled at the 22.
I'm surprised that
I
took
think
so
the
long to
defense
play
put
it, you know?
everything into that
But
sequence
I've used
of
it
plays.
twice, and
If
both
the
times
offense
already
could
has.
come up with a
No,
first down,
no, I'm not
really
doing
is
that play.
demoralizing
No,
for
thank
the
you.
defense.
I'm doing a halfback slam because I want them to waste that last time out.
2 times. 3 down, 3 down.
Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter.
I do not want any
And he's
turnovers.
tackled around the 19-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
You have to like how this linebacker was able to move up quickly and bring down the ball
ISO.
carrier for a short gain. Nice stop by the junior.
From the 19-yard line. 2nd down. Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go with a halfback cutback. It looks like we may pull off the win. May. Barring any turnover to a direct run into the touchdown.
He makes it to the 6-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's try the trap again. I mean, it's worked twice already,
From the
right?
6-yard
Why
line.
not 3 times?
Second
Third
down.
time's a charm, right? Let's see if we can charm it into the end zone on the 3rd time.
Touchdown, Bruins.
Yeah.
The Bruins are so confident every time they hand this
Oh no,
kid the
we're not that
football, he's gonna
confident.
do something special.
We're just
There's a
lucky
reason he's
that
the
we've
go-to
kept
man.
us,
And here,
scoring
with everything at stake,
every
he's able to
drive.
deliver for them in a big way.
and the game is over.
Williams's performance, one for the books. We expected it to be great, and it was.
Williams,
Isn't it fun when you know coming into a game that you think a
Willie
player
will,
might be able
baby.
to kind of
Willie
step
will.
up and separate himself from the
I
rest
hope
of the
he gets
pack, and then
drafted.
he
I really
delivers.
do.
Boy, it's
He
been a
gets
real
player of the
pleasure just
game.
sitting back
Why
and
not
watching him
Will?
perform today.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad
I
Nessler
hope my
saying
running
thanks
back
for
gets
tuning
drafted.
in,
He
and we'll see
deserves
you
to
next
try
time.
out his NFL career, man. I mean, I don't know if he's going to succeed on the next level, but yeah, he deserves to get a chance at the NFL, man. And maybe Cook, too, when he graduates. Because this year, you know, for a 77 level second-string quarterback, literally being told that in week 4, you're now the starter, go get him, kid. You know, he's performed pretty good. He's performed pretty good. I mean, that still doesn't help me with my obligations to the contract that states, or the condition in my contract that states that I'm supposed to win 8 games per year. You know, that's not helping me. But hey, you know, maybe next year, maybe. Recruiting is there. Okay, let's go. The last game of the season. And this is a rivalry game. So there's a lot at stake. I already lost one rivalry game to Cal. I say UC Cal, I think. UC Berkeley or something. Or Berkeley Cal. I forget what they call it. I actually don't. In real life, I'm not a fan of USC because I'm a Notre Dame fan to this day. So I really do not like the Trojans. Like like there's certain teams like Boston College, the Trojans, Michigan, Navy. But that Notre Dame in my blood won't allow me to like those teams. I can't stand those teams. I mean, I might as well throw Stanford in there too, if you want to be technical about it. Purdue used to be a threat, but I don't look at Purdue as a threat to Notre Dame anymore. They're 5-5. I'm scared because, let me see. They must have an injured player because we're better than them overall. USC? I don't know. But, this is for a trophy. Battle for the victory bell. Oh, I definitely want to win that. I want a trophy. I won a trophy, so we're gonna go with the special jersey. No, hold on, not the helmet. The jersey's gonna go white. We're gonna rock out. Now this is funny. It says Adidas, right? But when you look at it, you see the Jumpman from Jordan. It's so funny. It's like, okay, somebody labeled that wrong. Anyway, we're gonna pull out the Adidas. I mean, that does look like Jordan, but I'm gonna let that slide. So we're gonna pull out the Adidas, and we're gonna go forth onto the breach one last time, my friends. This is the last game of the season. Maybe we win, and maybe we get an invitation to like one of those cheapy, crappy bowls that nobody really watches. That's like off on one of those off days. I mean, my defense is still looking good, but it doesn't matter because the offense apparently can't consistently produce effective
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis
wins.
with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show
Willie
presented
Will.
by Nissan. Innovation
enjoy seeing
that
Mr.
excites.
Williams.
Who runs this town? That will be decided today. UCLA and USC are on the field, wrapping up warm-ups as the Bruins and Trojans get set to renew
Who runs
hostilities
LA?
in the battle for the victory bell.
USC or UCLA?
That's going to do it for us.
I
Thanks
can
for checking
care
out
less.
the pregame
I just want
show.
my paycheck.
NCAA college football action coming
I'm
right
only here
at
because
you.
this is the
Brad and
first
Kirk on
coaching
the
job
call.
that, you know, in
David and I
Squibby's
are
coaching
back at
career
halftime.
after spending 5 seasons at West Virginia as the offensive coordinator and winning a national championship with West Virginia as an offensive coordinator. So, you know, this is the first chance. So I took it, obviously, but I can't wait for the next opportunity because hopefully I'm going to try to, you know, go for a team that I actually want to be a part of. Go to a college football program that I actually have feelings for, you know, and I'm invested in. I'm not really invested in
Before we
UCLA.
head down to the field
I'm
for
just
the coin
trying to
toss,
obligate
we'd
the
like to remind you this
contract
game
I
is
signed.
brought to you by
And
Coke
then
Zero.
do
Real Coke
enough
taste,
performance
zero
good enough to
calories.
where
Enjoy
a better
everything.
college can offer me a job, you know? Heads, baby. Kick, baby. Always kick. I'd rather have the ball at halftime than to not have it. Oh, of course they scored. Quarterback draw.
The quarterback
You know,
brings his troops out
he's
onto the
not a
field
bad
for the
quarterback
first
for
drive
this
of the
play.
game.
So, once in a
spread the
while,
field with
he
5
does
wide.
execute this play for positive yardage. Let's see if he does it here too. See?
Down he goes.
What?
At about the 19-yard line. So the quarterback draw gets
Really?
back to the line of scrimmage.
Not even 1 yard? Alrighty then, lead draw. Now,
From their own 19-yard line.
I don't know.
It's second
Leave it in the
down.
comments, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Squibby, aka Squibby Vision here on YouTube. And leave it in the comments if you think that gentleman should have gotten at least a 1 yard on that
He'll
play.
lose yards. The defense was
Only
all
rule,
over
keep it
that
kosher,
throw
keep it
play.
copacetic in the comment section. Don't want, you know, Abuela Susan coming down on anybody. Let's go 4 verticals. Let's just go. It's third 13. I mean, what can go wrong, right? An interception. Wink, wink.
And he tackles him hard at the 8.
That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Oh,
Fourth and
man.
long here after the sack.
That was so ridiculous.
Montgomery, the return man. Montgomery takes it at the 47. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Return for a gain of 17 yards.
Yep. On paper, we were better, but apparently we're not going to win this game. Oh, an interception. That's great. Let's go with a halfback
And
mid-draw.
while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
That'll bring up second and 11.
Let's go to play action corner, halfback slip.
From their own 24-yard line.
Oh, they got to
It's
name
second
these plays
down.
all technical, right?
Gets it. He's in space. He steps
Yeah,
out
he's in
at the
space, all right, but he
26-yard
runs out of bounds. 4 verticals. At this point, I'm just like, they're performing so weird right now.
Wide. And they make the stop around the 46-yard line.
That's good decision-making there and mechanics by the quarterback. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball,
Halfback drive.
but he looked off the other receivers first.
3 down.
From their own 46-yard line, it's first down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Every time he breaks a tackle and I think he's going to go, you know, for a nice, he gets another tackle. It's like, oh. Let's go with a play action wide corner. I mean, it's been a great 3 games, though. You know, lost one, won one. I said I was expecting to possibly. Okay. I thought one of those gentlemen were open, but whatever. I thought it was always possible to win 2 out of the. Let's go with a play action fake toss. 2 out of the 3 games. I still think that's possible. Obviously, I could still possibly win this game, but I knew I wasn't gonna win all 3.
Throws complete, and he's hit hard behind the line.
I have to go like that just to be like, what's going on? Like, what was that about? Let's go with verticals.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
I'm really surprised.
Like, I need to get scoring now.
Wants to go long and does. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They went for it on 4th and didn't get it.
I'm not quite
I don't know
sure
why
what
he
they
threw
were
it to that
trying
receiver.
prove
That
with
receiver
that.
wasn't
It's
even
the
open.
first
He's
down,
actually
they're going
behind
for
the
it on 4th
defender.
down.
So honestly, that was a stupid receiver to throw it to. That was the stupidest receiver to throw it to. And of course, they score a field goal, so now we got to
And we
score.
welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the 2nd quarter. You think about
We're not
the
gonna win
challenges
this game.
these 2 teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Wears it out to the right to the halfback.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. We got to score, then stop them, and then score again to order to, take the lead and, or at least, play action inverted veer. Or at least catch up. And it's not, it is doable, but it's just like, I shouldn't have to fight this tough for this game. These guys apparently aren't as good as I thought they were, so.
Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
You know, for a safety, this guy has really good hands. I'm very surprised to see him drop an interception
play action
like
comeback.
that. Could come back to haunt his team as well.
What's coming back to haunt me is the fact that I should have, I don't know, because I did everything I can with this team.
Going deep, lays it out there. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. Smith was the intended target. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
I don't know. My guys can't get any 3rd down conversions. It seems like every time they just keep, and I can't get too mad.
From their own 33-yard line, 2nd down.
3 down.
Nice run there. Picked up a 1st down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They
We're gonna
picked
play
up some
action.
nice blocks to allow that back to get
Let's
in
go with
there
that
for
play
some
action,
extra yardage.
Cross, steep cross. Let's see if they bite.
3 down. Mike 51. Mike 51.
There's a play fake. Quick throw. He's at the 40. They'll bring him down right around the 28-yard line. And a great pass play that time.
And here we see just how much this defense respects the running game. They got sucked in here on the play action and got beat on the pass. Good play call.
Yes, because, halfback off tackle.
Now
I've been
it's
waiting
1st and
all
10
game
with
to
the
have the
defense
announcer
trying to
compliment me.
regroup after giving up the
Because
big
technically,
pass.
I don't have an offensive coordinator. I'm the coach and offensive. I'm the coach and the play caller, you know, obviously. But defensively, I'm not. I let the defensive coordinator have his way.
Around the 26-yard
And he's
line.
been performing. But when you look on the offensive side,
That makes it 2nd and 8.
I guess the buck stops here with Squibby. So, yeah, I don't think that compliment is warranted, because if I was so darn great, we wouldn't be in the position we're in now. Play action, pin deep. Which is,
2nd and
we're
8.
about to have a losing
Ball on the
season.
26-yard line.
And that's basically it. Like,
Play action. Quick shot to the open receiver, and he can't.
that would have been great if you would have caught it and then just ran into the touchdown. It would have been really great. But of course. Let's go with a shallow cross. Of course.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. There's a strike complete, and he's taken down at the 5. And
Looks
they pick
like
up
we
the
may
first
score
down with a pass to the tight end.
before the
It's
half.
easy to forget about the tight end sometimes coming off the line, but you always have to watch
Let's
this
go to
guy
DBL
because he's
under.
certainly capable of making big plays.
1st and goal from the 5, and looking to cap this off with a touchdown.
Let's go!
Fires incomplete.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a
No,
pretty
I
tight area he was trying to throw that
don't know
one
why the
into.
receiver didn't catch it. So, let's go with an inside post.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Tight right. 3 down. Ready?
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted.
Brad, I'm going to put that one on the quarterback. I think he's forcing the issue out there. I understand you're down a couple scores.
Number 88 was like right in front of there. Whatever though.
You know the
Number
offense will be
88
looking to
was
do better
open.
this time out.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
Dangerous pass, and they just about had it going the other way.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up, and something good may just happen.
Mid draw.
From
I don't
their
know.
own
I'm
30-yard line.
I just want
Second
this game to
down.
be over so I can get to the next season already and see what kind of team I got to work with. Because
the
this team
tailback.
is decent, but half of these guys are
And he hits
seniors.
him hard
My
at the
recruiting
40.
class wasn't all that great because I'm not a known coach. I mean, if I'm a young kid and they say, hey, you want to play for Squib Rogers in UCLA? Who the hell is Squib Rogers?
They come out in a 5-wide set.
That's the first thing I'm going to say. If I'm some college kid, 3, 4-star, possibly even a 5-star
He's tackled at the
recruit
37-yard line.
coming out of high school, and I'm being told, hey, UCLA's got a decent program. Okay, who's the head coach? Squib Rogers. Who? So it's like, I don't have no name recognition. So my recruiting class is not all that
From
strong.
the 37-yard line.
It would have been stronger if I would have won key games, like the game against Cali or California, UC Berkeley, Cal, or this game here, which is a rivalry. It would have actually probably helped bring out.
Throws, and it's incomplete.
I thought he caught that. You know, but because of these losses, it doesn't add to, you know, actually my prestige might not be as high for verticals, whatever. My prestige was A+ prior to taking this job, so I don't think it's going to be A+ when I finish the season. That also comes into account, into recruits wanting to sign.
Fires out to his wideout. Spectacular play. And
Yeah, that's
now
kind
it's
of
first and
funny
goal.
how he could have done
UCLA's
that
gonna use their first
earlier in the
time out of
game.
the half.
That exact play I played already. I've played
on one
that.
side of the ball that time.
I've run
And
that.
It looks to me like the defense was in a little state of confusion. Let's see if they can pull
Yeah, it looks
themselves
like this
together.
whole team's been in confusion this whole year.
Quick throw in the end zone, touchdown.
Mind you, that's what he could have did last play. Do it to number 88, who was in a similar position, but Squib, it's already happened. What are you complaining about? Because it still bothers me when I see something that shouldn't be. Let's go. get some running plays here. Squib's not giving. I'm not giving myself good plays. Let's go with the ace power.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Don't tell me that. Tell the team that, buddy. Because they apparently seem to not be on the same level as I am. Let's go with a slam.
Second down.
Wow, I just noticed it. We didn't score the conversion point after the touchdown because we're at 6. So unless we go for 2.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Let's go to wide drag.
And they got it. Oh, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair.
Sink in the chair? Homie, I'm about to hide in the restroom and see if maybe I don't get yelled at after this season. Let's go to play action boot.
And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
The last time this offense was out on the field, they went for it on 4th down, Brad, and they came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you've got to be very selective on when to go for it and when maybe to just punt the ball and change the field position.
Play action.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. The Bruins wideout had to leave the field with
out
that
of the game
earlier. Key ingredient in their passing attack, and they're really going to have to try to
He's
find
not
a way
that
to
key
fill
of
that
an
hole.
ingredient.
Slides down. Well, they didn't get the 1st down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
Play action, inverted veer. The quarterback is great promise. Next year, this quarterback should be good enough to get us 8 wins, you know, maybe even 10. Hopefully.
Down the middle.
Because, again, he's level 77, and he got thrown into the season in week 4 and has performed for his level above expectations. But that doesn't mean that he's a great quarterback. That just means that hopefully, with all the experience he's gained this year, play action jet sweep, that next year he will increase in ratings and experience that he's earned this year would make him that, you know, good. And that's, again, neither here nor there, because if the rest of the team, like, let's say the receiver
throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete. Not enough strength on that pass, and it hits the
let's
turf.
say the receiver core is filled with seniors, which I think it is. He's going to lose a lot of these guys. So I may have a good, decent quarterback, and he might not have anyone to throw it to. Let's go to slot seam.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23.
The running back is definitely leaving. So I did recruit a decent running back, but he's not nowhere near Willie Williams' talent.
Inside the 10. Tackle at the 6-yard line.
Phillips, he's a great tight end. He's been a good tight end for this team this season. I don't think he's staying. So again, that's one good player that I don't have this quarterback throwing to. Let's go to halfback, cutback.
Man left, man left.
I think next year is going to be uglier than this year.
And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his
Oh,
college career,
Squibby, man.
he's
I
made
knew
some
this thing.
spectacular
You know what? Let's go to
tackles.
play
Nice
action. Oh, I did that jet sweep already. I was not fond of this job. Like, I took it, but let's go with this slot pivot. Oh. But yeah, I was not thrilled. But yeah, you know, I took the job because
they come out in an
it was
empty
the
backfield.
cream of the crop, you know, for all the jobs that were offered to Squib. So, but I'm not thrilled.
Throws over the middle, touchdown.
They can't hold me, coach.
Oh, they can hold you, and they have held you. This is why we're 6-5. I don't know what I did. I messed up.
And he's taken down at the 38. The Trojans have certainly had their opportunities to put this thing away. I don't think they can say they haven't, but they haven't been able to do it.
I offside kicked by mistake, so I messed that up.
It's just sloppy.
So technically, that just was all my fault. They shouldn't have scored. Play action
Sure, that
comeback.
touchdown and their last possession's given them some confidence.
It's because
but
I'm
let's
rushing,
see
so I'm
if that
clicking the
carries
button.
them back down the field.
See, I just did it again, and I'm like messing everything up because I want to hurry up to next season already, man. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pissed. This season was ridiculous.
Being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks.
There was 2 games that we should not have lost. The Washington game and the game against UAB. There was no reason why we lost both those. Those games was no reason.
Slings it, and down he goes at the 35.
Like right down, you want to see that play. There was no reason why he didn't get the first down. None. None. Play action, flood, FB slip. I mean, we might be able to still win, but like I said, I just don't even care at this point.
That's a great tackle at the 37.
Gain of 2 on the play. First down.
Play action, WB post.
From their own
At this point,
37-yard
I'm like,
line. First down.
Ready? Black out!
Makes the grab and steps
like
out right
some
away.
plays like that are again, the level of consistency that this team has shown me this year is so effing frustrating. Oh, play action, fake toss.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Like on paper, we should beat this team,
Let's go.
but
That's 3 down and 1 to go.
whatever.
The Trojans in front by 11.
Set up. You know what? Let's just do it. Whatever.
Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
Watch the run, watch the run. Mike 51,
Empty backfield,
Mike 51.
quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Quick throw out to the receiver.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
That brings them 2nd and 5.
Let's go to play action deep in. Oh, I picked
2nd
the
and
wrong
5
play.
coming up here. Ball on the
We ain't
37-yard
playing a
line.
deep. We played a play action, but it's not that deep one that I said because I picked the wrong play. We'll find out together forever.
Play action. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And now the ball is loose. It's picked up. That's a big break for this defense.
You know, this offense just can't afford to be getting hit with the turnover bug. They need to hold on.
They need to nothing. He just did that. All he had to do was fall per.
to the football.
Here comes
Vertical.
the offense, hoping to erase the
I'm
memory
like,
of the
what the
fumble
hell?
on their
I'm
last
looking at, yo,
drive.
we might be able to score. We may win this. I'm saying to myself. And he just did that on a play that was like no reason.
He's gonna
He
go
just
for
should have
the
just.
home run. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
There's no point.
Mills breaks it up.
Might as well see what
That
this
makes
guy
it
can
2nd
do.
and 10. Johnson
From their own 14-yard line.
Let's see what this guy
It's
can
second
do. I don't even
down.
know who this is. Johnson?
And they're going to try a different quarterback to see if they can get something going.
No, I'm not to see. We're lost. I'm doing this just because I'm pissed.
And he's level at the
Because
6.
there's no
As an
just no
offensive
point.
line, you've
Like that
gotta
dude
do
just
a better
completely
job as a
screwed us.
group at communicating.
Like,
the defense
dude.
brought pressure. And that time they did not do a good job of picking up the linebackers. The linebacker was able to come up with a sack.
But we ain't winning. It's just that I'm just like, whatever. Might as well. The season's over. See what this guy can do.
On the reception, look out. Nobody there. Inside the 30. Touchdown, Bruins.
So does that mean I should have played this guy
For
then?
Folks, he racks up more yardage, and that brings his receiving total to 100.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the
broke a
ball
record?
and just let him make a play. It really shows
The
trust that
third-string
the
quarterback
has with his
just
receiver.
broke a NCAA record on his first throw for his first time in the entire season in the fourth quarter of the last game of the season. What the? Yo, you couldn't write this ish down if you effing wanted to. Did you just see what happened? The third string quarterback got put in because of my frustration over the bullish. Has not thrown a pass at all this season. You know what? That's so funny.
Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
So that guy's going to hold the NCAA record for the longest touchdown pass thrown ever. And I don't even know if he's ever going to play again.
Gets it out quickly.
That's crazy.
The 24-yard line.
Well, tip my cap to him because he's the record holder for the longest touchdown pass in NCAA history.
Ball on the
94 yards.
They'll spread
Previous
the field
record
with 5
holder was, I
wide.
think, 78.
Short pass,
I mean,
middle
it
of the
matters
field.
for him in his
Around the
career, I guess, but
36-yard
it doesn't
line.
matter in the grand scheme of anything. But it's still crazy how it happened. The last quarter of the last game of the season, he comes in off the bench, first throw, boom, 94 yards. That's crazy.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on
No, we
second
need
down.
about 14 points, maybe
5 wide.
17 points to get the win is what we need.
Completes it across the middle. He's at the 40. Tackle made at the 25.
That's good for a gain of 32 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
It's a shame that this kid is just performing like 4 verticals.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10.
Even if we score, we're still down
They'll
by
line
10.
up with 5 wide receivers. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
Oh, this has been a fun season. Ended on a very bad note, obviously. Oh, we still got to go, huh? Oh, that's right.
Here we go. Mike 51, Mike 51.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He steps out at the 15. And the ball game's over. The Trojans with the victory, 38-21. Kirk, go ahead and just give us your reflections on this game.
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play,
I don't even
and
want
it
to
showed
hear
us
his.
why
I don't
these
even want to
teams
hear it.
love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this
Don't
game
even wanna
carries
hear it.
over to the next time they play.
It ain't gonna carry over because next time they're gonna be better, we're gonna be worse, and that's the way it works. It's over though. At least that's the one good thing about it. It's over. No more worrying about this season at least. I don't even want to look at the stats. There's nothing to look at. Recruiting, I don't know what that means. What the hell does this mean? Yeah, we got some nice. I mean, we got some decent recruits, but we don't have no 5-star recruits. So, well, we 6 and 6, 6 and 6. Let's just go straight to the conference championship. There's a bye week anyway next week. Give me a. Briefly go get something to drink here real quick as this simulates. Oh, 6-6. All right, I mean, overall, right? Let's be. All right. Looks like we got some award finalists here. Nice. The road game was not too much. My team was just not with me. So that's it. Are we done? No more points? Wait a minute. Oh. So let's just take a look at the guys that committed this year. That's good. That's not bad. As a matter of fact, that's some decent, you know. A lot of, you know, low 70s and high 60s. Not bad. I mean, I didn't pay that much attention to recruiting this year, so I can't get mad at anybody. It wasn't like I was, you know, focused this year. I have to focus on recruiting. But okay, my job security is still at 100. So far, my prestige. Oh, but the season's not technically over yet. So these might change. This prestige and that may change. Wait a minute. Wait. Ooh. Hold on. I just noticed a stat there. I didn't. Oh, top 25 teams. I'm 1-1. Okay. Wait a minute, who's playing the conference championship game? Pac-12. Hawaii. We beat Hawaii. We gave Hawaii that loss. One of the losses they have was us. Oh, and then Cal beat us. Oh, yeah. Damn. That burns my bum. Well, let's see. We may get a bowl invitation. I don't know yet. Oh, wow. Notre Dame. What's this? The Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl? Craft Fight Hunger Bowl? Notre Dame. That's funny. That's funny. So, I mean, we made it to a bowl game, right? That means something, right? But we're going to get blown out. Look at that. Yeah, I bet he picked Notre Dame. I bet. I mean, look at this. Look, we have the #1 defense, the #1 rushing defense, the 88th passing defense. So overall, if you average this out, we're like the 3rd best defense in the country. But we 6-6. You figure that out. Yeah, this is gonna definitely be booty, booty woody. Let's go, right? Oh, at least we're home, for whatever that matters. Let's go with the... No, we're definitely going with the Adidas, or the, Jordan. Let's go. Bowl game, bowl week. The Hunger Bowl, or the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl. So, first season, I made it barely to a bowl game. Scraped it by. 500 season, 6-6. We snuck a bowl win. I doubt that we are going to beat Notre Dame.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Here are the keys for this game. Hydration, bananas, oxygen tanks.
He said
Gotta
bananas.
make sure everybody's in shape and nobody cramps up, because both of these teams rank nationally in passing. The secondaries, the receivers, they're going to be running all over the lot, and we expect the scoreboard to reflect just that. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
We're gonna get our asses kicked. It reminds me of when I used to play high school football back in the day. There was a school in my hometown, Jersey City, New Jersey. It's a Catholic school, it's a private school, but it's just a beast of a football program. It's I don't know if it's nationally known, but it's statewide. It's New Jersey, known as St. Peter's Prep.
A great matchup.
And I still remember going up against that team and just looking on the opposite sideline, knowing we were getting our asses handed to us. It's like you walk up, you look over to that other sideline across the field, and you just like, heads, baby.
They get ready to kick this one off, and the return team's looking for the onside. He really got a hold of that.
I know,
kick.
I did that because
And it goes into the end zone, down for a
this would be
touchback.
funny. Onside return. Oh. Wait a minute. What quarterback is in? Hold on. Because I was messing around last time. Okay, Johnson's back this second. Okay. I'm making sure, you know. Just making sure Cook's on there. Oh, Squib. Let's go with a slam.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Handoff, and he's met immediately.
That is exactly the type of play that good linebackers make on a regular basis. And if you can make
That's the
enough
kind
of
of
them in
play I'm
college,
expecting
probably
to
gonna get a
face
chance to
this
play
whole
at the
game.
next level.
Notre Dame is not messing around.
Second down and 11
This has
to
been
go.
the toughest team
Ball
I've
on their own
faced all year.
24.
On paper. But they're going to crush us.
He's tackled at about the 23-yard line.
Oh. Let's go with the 60 choice.
And he's taken down right around the 30. Good possession there for the defense.
We always like to move the ball at least past midfield, if only to win the field position.
He says that like it's so easy. You would like to move the ball. Yeah, I would love to do that, kind sir. It would be great if that was possible with a team that wasn't Notre Dame. Let's go to play action deep in, baby. And don't forget you're watching Squib World, aka Squibby Vision. Don't forget to leave a like. Click on that subscription button, hit that notification bell, ding it, ding, you'll be notified when I drop the freshest content. Don't forget to leave a comment. Just keep kosher. So Abuela Susan won't come down with the wrath of Thor on you and me and everyone else.
He's got room.
Go!
Down at the 45-yard line. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense
This is
was blitzing here, and again,
the
great
last
recognition by
game
the
of
quarterback
season
to find
one
the hot receiver.
as Squibby's head coaching career proceeds and progresses to higher accolades or hating, opinionated firings and
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard
negative
line.
reviews. I don't know. We'll find out. But so far, we did make a bowl
Nice
game.
run up the middle.
The Jimmy Kimmel LA bowl game, but it's still a bowl game. Not thrilled, though. Yes, it's set up. Okay. It said set up, so let's set it up.
He's at the 30. Tackle around the the 19-yard line.
Well, it's the last game of his college career, so let's slam. So he might as well take advantage
From
of
the
it.
19-yard line, it's first down. And down he goes.
He stumbled literally his way to that touch, to that
Don't
first
get me
down.
wrong, the offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well, but the defense
Play
is just
action,
letting them
tight end
maintain
cross.
possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
Breaks one and scores.
I am surprised. I'm happy and surprised. Not because I don't think he can't do that, because he can run. Obviously, as you see in this play. It's just that I didn't think that defender was going to allow him to get in. I was surprised. I thought he was going to, like, hit him or maybe possibly make him fumble it before he got to the touchdown, you know? Let's go with Ace Power.
And offense is back
Wow.
on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
He's taken down at about the 3-yard line.
Like, we
Williams gains
are
about a yard
literally
on the
at
play.
Second and 9.
Let's go with a play action receiver slant.
It's second down. Defense will be digging in here as they're inside their own 5. UCLA is up a score. It's broken up.
He showed you some of his natural athletic abilities following the play and making
This
a
is
really
silly.
quick
Like, we
stab
can't get
to
away
knock
from this
the
end
pass.
zone. Like, what the? Let's go with verticals. I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand how we ended up here to begin with. Why he didn't take a touchback.
Scrambling around.
Safety. Maybe he forgot where he was on the
I don't
field, but he
understand
needed
why
to
we were that
unload
close to
ball
it.
a
Whatever.
lot sooner.
Whatever.
The Bruins
Dog, I
taking
don't
their
want to
first
kick
time
it,
out of
man. Like, I'm getting a little. I'm clicking the button to speed it up, and I'm
He makes
clicking
it
the
out
play
to
by
maybe
mistake.
the
'Cause
49-yard line. UCLA's got a great defensive game plan, and it's working right now.
Well, even from up here, Brad, you can see their defensive speed, and they're just playing with kind of an aggressive attitude.
inside
Welcome
zone.
back here. We
I must have
resume
scored
action
on a
now here in
kickoff
the second
return.
quarter. They'll come back out looking to erase the rotten taste, giving up that safety must have left.
Defenses get a big boost when they can score safety, so expect to see these guys flying to the ball in this possession too.
Oh, wait a minute.
Williams
I'm
gets
talking
6 yards on the
I
carry.
said I forgot. Anyway. I'm
So it's
so
second
upset
down
I forgot
now,
I
and they need
scored that
about 4
touchdown.
yards to
I
pick
thought
up the
that touchdown was
first.
a kickoff return. I forgot it was that run. I want the season to be so over with. I'm not gonna lie.
28-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Tight end option.
Double tight, double tight. Four down, four down. And 58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Set.
He sails it long. Can't pull it in.
Can't ask for much more than a 3 and out. Great job, defense.
Receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 2.
Like, we need to go, man. We need to go. Like,
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
this is a bowl game. The season's
They'll
over.
spread the
I'm not
field here.
playing
Let's see what
like
the defense does with
like
a
a,
5-wide outlook.
scared.
Makes the grab past the marker. Knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Corner strike.
UCLA with a 2-point advantage. Caught with room to work. They'll bring him down at about the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Play action.
So
boot
it's second
over.
down and about 2 yards to go.
Four down, four down. And 58 to Mike.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. And they make the stop at the 46. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
You know what? Quarterback draw. Maybe I'll catch him by surprise. They won't be expecting it.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Tackle made.
It worked.
36.
You know that saying, get your keys out, because we're on a drive? This offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their third first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense
We
down.
say we're doing just about whatever we want. Sure, buddy. Let's go with a 0-1 trap, which I haven't used.
And this play is
I
number
wish
8
we
on
were
the
doing
drive.
whatever we wanted. Because if that's the case, we would have been in a national championship game. You think I want to play in the Hunger Bowl or whatever, Jimmy Kimmel,
Takes it up
LA,
the middle
but
for a
man,
nice run.
it's B tier. This is not even a B tier, it's a C tier bowl game. And then that's funny because then they put Notre Dame in this. So if I was Notre Dame, I would be insulted actually. Ace Power.
They're about
I would
4
be
yards
insulted if
away
I'm Notre
here
Dame.
on
I'm
second
playing in
down.
what bowl? Forget the opponent. What's the bowl? Like, I'm Notre Dame. They're ranked 13 in the country. And they're playing in the crappy-ass Hunger Bowl or whatever, LA Jimmy Kimmel Bowl against us. Like, that's kind of insulting. But, hey, I'm not Notre Dame's coach, so I can't, speak for them. But if I were him, if I was him, I'll be complaining right about now. Slam.
From the 22-yard line. First down.
But hey,
UCLA
I'm
is
not
up 2.
complaining. This team is just happy to be in a bowl game, period. Let alone.
After a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
You know what? Let's just go to play action. Let's go to play action. Deep cross.
From the 18-yard line. Second down.
That should do it.
And he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
But I think he did do that.
Here's the 12th
I
play
thought he
of the
threw it
drive.
out. I was under the impression he threw it away.
Looking to scramble down. He
I don't
can't
know
get
what
away
the
from the
F happened
pressure.
here. I don't know why that. Again, the offensive line just can't hold itself together. Oh, it looks like we made the field goal. Oh, interception. Defense did good. Let's go
They
with a
picked up
drive.
3 points on their last possession, and they've got great field position to work from here. Tackled after a decent pickup.
I'm trying to get Willie Williams to, I don't know if this counts, his stats for this game, but I want him to get drafted, so I want him to, I'm pretty sure this game's being televised. Let's go with a power O. So I want, I want to showcase Williams. I hate
They're
that
packed in
name.
tight on the line.
I hope I don't have another player with a silly name like that.
They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield. for a
William
loss.
Williams. Anyway, so I would love to send Willie Will off with a bowl win and possibly enough let's go with a shallow cross. Enough
Third down,
buzz
they need to
that,
get it to the
he
15.
gets into the draft.
They come out in an empty backfield. Wide open, and he just
I can't believe he
drops it.
dropped that. Anyway, if anybody deserves to go to the NFL, and this team is him. So hopefully.
That makes it 4th and 8.
What the hell happened? Oh, we went for it. I thought we were gonna. Oh, the field goal missed. Oh, okay, so how do you miss a 41-yarder? That's not really that far of a field goal. I mean, our kicker that bad? Like, what? 44. That's not that bad of a kick. Let's go with it. Inside zone
The
split.
quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get
This
set
is
to
the
resume
weirdest
play.
scoring game, 5-10. You don't see that every day.
And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Guess I could start eating up clock. Let's go with a play action deep in.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line. Play fake and looking to run. He's tackled at about the
I don't mind he
45.
does that as long as he don't fumble it like he did in that one game where he had like a 20-yard run and then fumbled it. So it just, and it messed, yeah. Let's go with the play action deep. Let's go with the play action pin deep.
Cook with the play fake.
Wow, he's like
Good
waiting like
protection.
forever.
Heading for the corner. And he's taken down at the 50-yard
He got hit pretty
line.
hard.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
He took a long, look at that. That's like 6 Mississippis. Yeah, he got hit pretty hard. That dude knocked him to his side real quick, boy. Where's one of my favorite plays at? Where is it? Hold on. 0-1, yeah, let's go with the 0-1 trap.
From the 50. 2nd down. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards.
73 yards. Let's go with a double ISO. Wow, Georgia Southern whomped on Michigan.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
Well, that's just a good call
Anyways,
from the
Southern,
defensive side of the football.
Georgia
They
Southern
know what
beat
this
the
team
crap
likes
out
to
of
run.
Michigan.
They
That was
got the
definitely
better of them that
unexpected.
time.
Yeah, they definitely. Let's go with 4 verticals. Let's see.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 46-yard line. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He's scrambling. And he's going to be
All right, this is
sacked
getting
for a
stupid
loss.
now. Like, he's done that too much now. I need him to throw the damn ball. Like, that just made no sense right there. Like, dude, you need to throw the ball. Like, this is silly. Like, you're not going to run all over everybody now. Like, he needs to throw the ball.
Wants
Thank
to
you.
go long and does. It's picked off. And it's the sophomore.
Like, we were doing so
And that
good.
was
We were
just an
moving down.
outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high point the ball, but the quarterback wasn't in rhythm on the...
No, he just threw it to I don't know who because he should have never threw that ball. Yep, there we go. The game was in control. Anyway. See? You get to see the frustration
You know
live.
the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
The first rule on offense is to
You
take
get to
care of
see
the
this
football.
live.
These guys need to remember that on this drive.
It's live, baby, on YouTube. Squibby Vision, aka Squibby's World. Welcome. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, keep it kosher. Hit that subscription, hit that notification bell. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Watch me get pissed because my team's not doing what I tell them to do when I tell them to do it, how I
From
tell
their
them
own
to do it.
26-yard line. It's
This
2nd down.
is a dictatorship, baby. Squibbellini the dictator up in here, man. At the end of the day, I'm the one that's going to get fired, not dumb. They're in their 20s. They got a long future ahead
At
of
the
them.
end of the 3rd quarter, Notre Dame leads it 13-10.
Yeah, it's funny because we were winning 10-5 most of the damn game, but whatever. What are you sticking your fists in the air for, fool? Ain't nothing to be celebrating. There's nothing to be cherishing right
Back to the
now.
action here. Tight ball game in the 4th quarter.
4 down. Let's go!
And he's tackled.
It looked like
Good
his
yardage.
teammate stepped on him, but hey, I ain't gonna say nothing.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Play action. Shinbudo.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's at midfield, brought down around the 47-yard line.
All right, actually, I don't want to waste time because we need to score as quickly as possible. No, 0 time because they're gonna score again. So we need to score, give them the ball, and then get the ball back. Get the last possession of the game basically, and hopefully try to score on that last possession so that we can win just off of scoring on the last possession, you know?
It's second down.
I mean, in theory, it should work,
Ball on the 42-yard
but
line.
we need to score on this drive for that to start working, that theory.
They'll give it off here. Runs outside for a nice gain.
All right, come on, we need to hurry up. Let's go with let's go with a pay action tight end cross. Oh man, he was gonna throw it too, man. Oh, man. 4 verticals.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
He was just about to throw it, man. Like the offensive line could have just held just for a little bit long.
This one will fall incomplete.
Go wise shape.
Third down and very long here. The defensive
Look at
line
that.
can
6
pin their
third
ears
down
back and come after the
opportunities, and we
quarterback.
converted none of them. That's sad.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Slot drive. Oh, I don't even care at this point.
Fumble, loose ball. Defense has it. It's one of the corners. And that fumble is going to cost them.
I'm going to challenge it just for the hell of it.
In the game, the #1 rule has
Maybe
to
I
be
get
to hold
lucky.
on to the football.
So they'll go up to the booth to take a few more looks to see whether or not the ball was fumbled before the ball carrier was down.
Maybe I'll get lucky. No, I'm not. That was a fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands.
Like we could have won the game.
Ball on their own 25. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Up the middle for a nice game. Make it 100 yards rushing for him.
They've been playing for this all season, and he
No,
knows
we
he's
weren't
got
playing
to
for
be
this
his
all
very best
season.
on every
We've
play.
been playing for me not to get fired. That's what we've been playing for all season. I mean, at the beginning of the season, yes, sure, we were playing for the bowl game, whatever, but as the season progressed, it's about saving my ass now. It's not about no bowl game, bro.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Now I end up with a losing record for the season.
They're about 4
man.
yards away here on 3rd down.
I don't even care. I'm so disgusted with this team right now. So much potential, but can't consistently perform on the weekly level. Can't reliably perform on the weekly level.
Delayed game, offense.
Dude, the game's over. Can somebody tell this idiot the game's over?
Still third down.
Yeah. The game's over.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. 2010, Notre Dame. So,
gotta
Kirk,
pick
how
him
would
up.
you sum up the action in this one?
There was no doubt who the better
That was
team
no. I don't know
today,
why
Brad.
we ended up there.
UCLA
Whatever.
actually played a good ball game today.
You know what?
They
Shut
just
up.
Didn't have the horses to match
We
their
didn't play no
counterpart.
good
They
game
need to
today.
start
Shut up.
recruiting
Shut
to
up.
build this program back
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Thank you, Captain effing obvious. If we had a quarterback that wasn't an effing interception machine, that seems to have been, I don't know. Should go play baseball or something. Maybe he'll be better at that. We have a quarterback that's level 88 who literally hasn't played since week 4 because he sucks. And look how we lose. This is stupid. Whatever, dude. Let's just finish this already. Like, the point of the stream was to finish the season because there's only 3 games. So let's finish the season. Because I'm just disappointed. I'm frustrated. I don't know what else to say. And if I was, again, a real coach, I wouldn't even yell. You know what I would do? Right now, I would walk into the locker room, pack up my stuff, and just go to my hotel room. Well, I mean, I would ensure that the children, you know, the students and everything is fine, but in this go. I have nothing to say to nobody. Nothing to say to nobody. Outside of normal talking, I wouldn't say a word till we get back to the school. And even then, I'll just get my things and go home. Tell the team, go home, whatever. And that's how I would be right now. Sour patch. Sour. Supremely sour. I'm waiting for that to change. Maybe it'll change after this week, which officially ends the season. I'm supposed to reach this line every year. Nice there. That's nice. Okay, sure. I did better than last year. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, last year they were 2-10. You could have won 3 games and said I did better than last year. So just because I did better than the last 2 years doesn't mean diddly squat. Not for me, it doesn't. Let's see the coaching jobs. None for me, obviously. Oh, shit. I don't like Miami. I mean, I don't like Florida, per se. I'm not big on Florida, so. But this is still the U. And they're a way better team than my team. Oh, hell. They want us to win 10 games. That's fine. I'm not going to take it. I'm sorry. I don't like the U. No. No. Old Miss? No, I didn't win it. No. Colorado. No. They're a better team. But, I mean... But I'm not going to leave my team to go back to the conference I'm in. That's something I don't know. That's silly. I'm just checking just in case there is a team that I'm interested in that just happens to. But I'm not. Miami would have been, but I'm not. Nah, man. I already settled for UCLA as it is. I'm not trying to settle again because that puts me back in a position where it's like, well, wait a minute. I didn't really want to be in UCLA to begin with. All right, that's enough. All right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I settled on UCLA, but I'm not going to then settle. No, when I leave UCLA, it's to be to a team that I actually want to coach. Let's see if what coaches changed, if any. Nobody? Oh, UCLA, there it is. Okay, so he extended. That's good, though. I like him. He's a pretty decent coordinator. Our defense was not a problem, so I'm not mad at all. Okay, so everybody else is staying. Players leaving. Yes. Oh, that's foul. That's foul. Willie Will should not be a 7th rounder. He should be at least a 4th, maybe a 3rd, possibly a late 2nd rounder. That's foul, but that's okay. At least he's going in the draft. Somebody will pick him up. He deserves it. Harper deserves it too. Harper's all right. Damn, I'm sad though. Let me just see something real quick. Last year, which was the only year he played. Look at that. His rushing attempts almost were as much as he got the first year he played. He's got the 2nd best yards of his career. Yeah, his yards per carry fell, or per rush. His yards per game, 3rd best in his career. But 2nd best time in touchdowns, 8th and 9, 49, 2nd best. Now look at that. Yards after the first hit. That went up a lot under me. And rushes he went up under me as well. So he's had a pretty decent career. He almost matched his rookie year. I am happy for him because he was worth it. Draft. He went in the 7th round. He went in the 4th round. I wish I told you what team he went to. I'm curious. Like, who was it? Like, was it the Patriots? You know. Like, anyway, that's all right though. I tip my cap to both those gentlemen. They performed to the best of their abilities while they were under my coaching guidance and coaching expertise. Why do they make me do this? It annoys me. It really does. I don't know why they're making me redo this. It's a little silly if you ask me. Like, I don't know why they, make me do that, but so now let's check. I don't think it's gonna be at 100. Oh, it still is at 100. Oh, my prestige just went down a little bit. All right. Yeah. Oh. Keep forgetting it does that a lot. Let's see, maybe we'll snatch up some of these guys here. I thought I was gonna do like before, where it'll just put the 500 like I assigned, but I guess it's not. Yeah, you see. I guess I'm gonna have to do each one. Like that Miami one, again, if it was a different team, but like Miami, like, nah, I don't really like Florida. I don't want to, Squibby don't want to move to Florida. It's like, no. Bad enough I had to move to California for this job. Like the next job I take is going to be a place I want to move to, be at, work at for the long haul, you know? I don't want to keep bouncing around teams like that. That's not my style. Alright, I'm not going to sit here and mess with that right now. Let's get to the preseason. Oh, wow. 2 hours and 34 minutes. Wow. I'd like to thank everybody for being here. Sincerely and humbly, thank you. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, this is the 2014 Coach Squibby playthrough, official playthrough. And this is the first off-season as head coach of the UCLA Bruins football program, National College Football Program. And yeah, we did kind of bleh. As you can see up here on the corner, 6-7, bleh. We lost in the bowl game, which was a Tier C bowl game, bleh. And yeah, so if you don't mind, drop a like, click on that subscription button, hit that notification bell, ring-a-ding-a-ding, let you know when I'm dropping the freshest content. And drop a comment. Make the algorithm happy. And Abuela Susan. Hi, Abuela Susan. Let's keep them happy, you know? And thanks for the support and all that. I do have a merch store. Link down in the description. I do have a Twitch channel, which I do stream. Link down in the description. I also have another YouTube channel. It's a little more political. Toasted Buds. Link down in the description. So, moving on. Let's see what the depth chart looks like. Nice. Okay, he was at 77 last year. He was at 72, I think. No, he was at 70. So he went up 7. He went up from, what, 77? So he went up 6. Not bad. Now, who's that running back? Morris. So that means we lost the second string Cook as well as we lost Willie. Morris is not that bad. Let's check out the fullback. That's not bad. Let's check out the receiving core. He's returning. Ronald was here last year with us. I don't remember these guys. All the freshmen's along here with us. Well, that's the best we could do. Let's check out our schedule. I think we could win that. That's going to be a tough one. We should win that. We almost won this game last year, so this game should be a toss-up. We almost beat them last year. We should have, so this should be a win. We beat them last year. Let's see what happens this year. I don't think we played them last year. No, we didn't play them last year. We got creamed by them last year. We beat them last year. And we got creamed by them, I think, yeah. So, overall, this is a very this is a very favorable, why do I keep saying fade? Anyway, I don't think we're going to lose as many games this year. I mean, these two right here are wins. That's in the air. This should be a win. So right here, let's say that's 3-1. I'm skeptical on this one. So let's say 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 5-3. Skeptical. That's a loss. 5-4, 6-4. Wait a minute. I'm gonna end up. All right. It's looking like we might not be. You know what? Whatever. I'm complaining. I can't complain. This is the schedule, and I'm gonna have to play it. So now let's get to the recruiting for a second here. Alright, so defensively, we definitely gonna need safety, middle linebacker, DTs. What percentage was he? 14, okay. That's 20, that's close. 20 again. Okay, 16. Let's do this guy here, 16. Man, these guys are 20s. Whatever, just to have the 3. And what else was it that we needed? I'm trying to remember. Tackle and free safety. $19, $15, $18. This year I have to pay attention to the recruiting. I think it was tackle. I cannot mess around this year. Oh no, I don't really want 20. That's pushing it. Come on, give me somebody else. 16, there we go. Wow, he dropped 5. Oh, he dropped 8. Wow, he went up 6. Nice. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, stop. Keep pressing the wrong button. Let's see real quick here. I don't want to add too many, because then what happens is I won't be able to offer them anything, you know? I'll keep it to those guys right now. Because then what's going to happen is I won't have enough points to cover them. Yeah, after this, I think we're definitely going to stop this stream. It's almost 3 hours. Because I don't want to get too ahead of myself on the playthrough. So, we're going to save it. Short. Alright, we're going to save it here. Actually, that's not what I wanted to see. What I wanted to see was the depth chart. Okay, I thought somebody would improve. All right. So, with that being said, it's time to end the stream. We will definitely continue next time at the beginning of Week 1, Season 2. Squib Rogers, Squibellini the first, the most narcissistic, egotistical, conceited Squib Rogers you'll ever meet this side of the Western Hemisphere. And Coach Squibby will be battling it out, try to not have a repeating, or I don't want to say repeating of history, but I don't want to have a habit or make the team a habit of losing so many games in a season and having that abysmal record. Now, with that being said, we do have a better quarterback in the sense that last year's second string is now the official starter, and he's improved. So that brings me a lot of joy. We did lose the best player we had last year due to him graduating and getting into the NFL. We did make a bowl game, even though it was a Tier C bowl game, and it was really, even if we won it, it wouldn't have mattered too much in the grand scheme of bowl games. It was an okay season. I might be overreacting with the moaning, whining, and complaining and the frustration, but it was an alright season. I was faced with certain situations, and I dealt with them as best as I could. I drove the ship as best as I could, and now it's a new season. I didn't get fired, so that's a good thing. So yeah, hopefully this season we'll do better. When we get next stream going, will be Season 2, Week 1, as you can see here on the screen. And I would like to, as always, thank everybody sincerely and humbly for stopping by and checking out Squibellini here on YouTube. And don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know when I got the freshest content uploaded. Leave a comment to help out the algorithm, like me. Abuela Susan, don't forget about Squibby, baby. I'm here. She's probably going, oh my lord, why did he stop Twitch and came? I didn't stop Twitch. I still do stream on Twitch, so link down in the description. I do have Squibby merchandise over at the Squibby store. Link down in the description. I have a YouTube channel which I want to say I neglected, but I've been a little bit lazy with. But it's about politics, and link down in the description. So, with that being said, as always, hope you, your friends, your family, inner circle stay safe and secure. Sincerely and humbly, thank you. Thank everyone out there. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. And as always, to the moon, Alice. To the mother effing moon. My homage to the honeymooners. And with that, Squibby out. You know what's funny? I didn't even have the music ready, which is kind of funny in its own self.